I am speaking to you now, and I do not want you to ignore this. I watched the way your heart carried itself through last night, and I saw the way your mind tried to make sense of a silence that felt loud. Hear me, you are not alone inside this moment. I am with you, I am within you, and I am surrounding you. I know what the others think they know, I know what the rooms whispered, I know the message that was sent and unsent, saved and then hidden. I know the bitter truth the person you love deeply has not had the courage to tell you. I do not tell you this to wound you, but to spare you from the slow ache of pretending not to see what I am already showing you. My care for you is precise and present. My protection is not late. My light is not dim. My love for you is not fragile. You felt it last night, September 5th, even if you could not name it. A door that should have opened hesitated on its hinges. A promise that should have been plain turned sideways. A glance, a pause, a reason that had too many words wrapped around it. You sensed the weight and you carried it into your pillow, and still you hoped to wake to certainty. I am proud of your hope, it is a strong and beautiful thing. But hope is not meant to be harnessed to illusions. Hope is meant to be yoked to truth. I do not allow your hope to be starved by secrecy. I will not leave you to be tutored by half-answers and delayed confessions. I am the one who brings what is hidden into daylight so that your feet can move safely. Hear me, the bitter truth is not that you are unwanted. The bitter truth is that fear has been steering someone who should have been brave with your heart. Your name has been spoken highly in quiet places, then swallowed when courage was required in public places. Promises were measured last night by what would be convenient to keep, not by what would be faithful to confess. Yes, others know pieces, friends, family, watchers on the edge of the story, and their knowing has pressed against you like fog against glass. I will not allow fog to write your future. I will not let a chorus of half-truths become your compass. What others think they know does not define you. What I know will lead you. I am not angry with the one you love. I am not blind to their truest self. I know their history, their fears, the exact place where shame tries to steer them into silence. But I will not excuse what harms your peace. I am patient with people, I am not permissive with harm. I am merciful to wounds, I am not merciful to the patterns that keep wounding. I am the one who steps into cycles and breaks them, the one who rearranges rooms so that deception has nowhere to sit. I am working now. While you breathe, I am working. While you read, I am working. While others play with shadows, I am kindling daylight. Archangel Michael says to your spirit, do not ignore this. Do not let the soft, magnetic pull of what is familiar convince you to skip the signal I am flashing. Take this as instruction, not accusation. Strengthen your posture, lift your shoulders, put your name back in your own hands. You do not need to plead for clarity that is already arriving. You do not need to bargain with uncertainty. The bitter truth is only bitter because it asks you to stop calling delay a plan and to stop calling confusion a mystery. You have been faithful, and I have seen it. You have been loyal beyond what was returned, and I have recorded it. I will not let your loyalty become a leash around your throat. I will not allow your patience to be used as a hiding place by anyone who refuses to be honest. Listen, last night a choice was made, if not with lips, then with posture. Avoidance is a choice. Silence is a choice. Deflection is a choice. I am not condemning them, I am clarifying for you. They could have chosen the quick, clean sentence, "Here is the whole truth." Instead, they chose a sentence with a period missing. The end of that sentence is not yours to write. Your assignment is not to become an author of another's courage. Your assignment is to become an author of your own boundaries, and I will co-write those boundaries with you. Come closer to me and I will steady your hand. I am placing 3 lamps on your path over the next hours. The first lamp is inward, a sudden, settling breath that arrives without effort, as if fresh air entered your chest all at once. That is my comfort, reminding you that everything you need to know will come without chasing. The second lamp is outward, a small, unexpected sign, a repeated number on a clock, a word you overhear that names exactly what you felt, or an object you have not seen in a while appearing where you cannot miss it. That is my nudge reminding you to keep your eyes soft but open. The third lamp is relational, a conversation with someone who speaks simply, neither defending nor attacking the one you love, but placing a clean mirror in front of you. That is my wisdom arriving without drama. When these lamps appear, you will know I have not left you in the hallway. Do not run to prove that you are worthy of being chosen. You are already chosen by me. Do not gather evidence to prosecute your own heart. You are not being tried, you are being guided. Do not let the fact that everyone knows bend your spine. People love to stand near the heat of someone else's story. But I am not building your life for spectators. I am building your life for steadiness. I am not arranging your steps for gossip. I am arranging your steps for goodness. I am not placing you where whispers win. I am placing you where truth holds. What happened last night is not the final chapter. It is a page where I am writing margins around what is allowed near you. In those margins I am writing sentences you will live by. Your tenderness will not be traded for attention. Your dreams will not be negotiated away for the promise of being seen later. Your time will not be held hostage by uncertainty that calls itself love. Love is not allergic to clarity. Love does not hide, then ask you to applaud its absence. Love does not drip in half answers. Love is plain. Love is brave. Love is willing to be witnessed, even when witnessed love costs comfort. You ask me what to do and when to do it. Begin here, begin with breath. Put your hand on your chest and say, I belong to the one who tells me the truth. Sit at the edge of your bed and let your feet touch the floor. Choose, even before any message arrives, to be a person who will not betray their own discernment. Eat something gentle, drink water, stand near a window. These small, human acts are not trivial, they are altars where I meet you. Then take the paper that carries the story of your day and write 3 sentences: what you felt, what you know, what you will not abandon in yourself. This, too, is prayer. You worry that truth might break what is fragile. Hear me, if truth breaks it, then the thing was a shell and I am saving you from living inside it. I do not call you to pretend. I will not dress a wound with glitter and call it healed. I clean wounds. I hold trembling hands. I return dignity to faces that have stared too long at closed doors. I have not prepared you for scraps. I have given you a heart that recognizes music. I will not ask you to move to the rhythm of a stuttered lie. If a confession is meant to come, it will come without you dragging it out. If change is meant to root, it will not need you to water it with your tears every hour. Let the one you love be responsible for their own honesty. Your responsibility is to remain a keeper of your own peace while I shepherd this story to the outcome that blesses you. Do not fear the knowledge that others carry. Do not fear being the last to hear. People often confuse early noise with true wisdom. I am not early or late, I am right on time. I will intercept what aims to humiliate you. I will absorb what intends to shame you. I will turn the room so that light falls where you need to see. I'm not building your life with the brittle sticks of human approval. I'm building it with timbers of truth and beams of kindness. When I finish framing this season, you will be able to lean on it without fear of collapse. There is a tenderness in you that has survived storms. You do not give up easily, that is good. You do not walk away from people when they are messy, that is holy. But I am teaching you the difference between mercy and martyrdom. Mercy says, I will see you clearly and still hope the best. Martyrdom says, I will let your confusion crucify my clarity. You are not called to climb on a cross built from someone else's indecision. I am the one who already climbed and conquered. Your portion is not to bleed for what refuses to become true. Your portion is to rise and walk with me toward what is worthy of you. You are afraid that if you stop reaching, you will be forgotten. Hear me, you are not a note lost between pages. You are the story I am committed to finish well. If you loosen your grip on what is unstable, you are not letting go of love, you are letting go of the performance of earning it. Let this be a Sabbath for your soul, a pause from rehearsing how you might persuade another to be honest. I will either bring them into clarity or I will move you beyond the need for their clarity. Either way, you will not be stranded. Either way, I will make beauty from what felt like breaking. There will be a sign today that does not need deciphering. It will not shout, it will fit. It will meet you like a key meets a lock. When it comes, you will feel your shoulders lower and your mouth release the breath it was holding. That is your cue to stop spiraling and start living again. Move something in your room to make space for new peace. Delete what drags your heart into the same loop. Answer only the messages that honor your time. Keep the door to your heart unlocked for truth, but latch it against panic. I bless the child in you who just wants safety. I bless the adult in you who has learned to carry themselves with grace. I bless your mornings with a steadiness that does not wobble at the mention of other people's opinions. I bless your nights with sleep that is not interrupted by guessing games. I bless your next talk with this person so that when words finally come, you stay rooted in yourself. If they come with full truth, you will recognize it because it will not tremble under questions. If they come with half measures, you will recognize that too, and you will not negotiate your worth to make their half feel like a whole. Archangel Michael says again, firmly and with love, do not ignore this. Stand inside this light without flinching. The armor around you is not to make you hard, it is to keep you whole. The sword I place in your hand is not for revenge, it is for drawing clean lines where confusion long overstayed. The shield I lift before you is not to hide you from love, it is to shelter you until love arrives without disguise. You do not need to punish, prove, or plead. You need only to remain where truth breathes freely. I am arranging the rest. I release you now from the false duty of explaining your intuition to anyone who has not earned that explanation. I release you from the pact you made with anxiety, where you promised to anticipate the worst to prevent it. Your anticipation is not what saves you, I am. I release you from the altar of second-guessing, where you offered up your joy to the God of what if. Take back your joy. Take back your stillness. Take back your calendar from the hands of someone else's maybe. Let the sun touch your face today and remember that you were not made to live in draft mode. What everyone else thinks they know is not the point. What I am making clear in you is the point. Truth is not a weapon in your hands, it is a window. Open the window and let air in. If the one you love steps fully into the room with honesty, you will feel it. If they remain at the threshold, you will see that, too, and you will stop standing there until your legs ache. Walk with me deeper into the home I am building for your heart, rooms of laughter, corridors of trust, a table where your name is said with fullness, not with fear. I will tell you one more thing about last night, it did not take me by surprise. Nothing about it outruns my ability to redeem. Even what was hidden, I will use as a compass to guide you forward. Even what stung, I will mix with balm until it becomes a lesson that strengthens you without hardening you. There is a tenderness I am protecting in you because the world needs it unspoiled. There is a wisdom I am growing in you because your future will lean on it. There is a love I am preparing for you, a love courageous enough to stand in daylight, whether that courage awakens in the one you love now or arrives later through a door you cannot yet see. Do not skip this message. It is just for you. Keep reading with your spirit, not only your eyes. The bitter truth does not define the sweetness I am bringing. The delay you felt does not cancel the arrival I am orchestrating. Lift your face, steady your breathing, call your peace back by name. You are not about to be abandoned, you are about to be aligned. You are not about to be humiliated, you are about to be held. You are not about to be forgotten, you are about to be found, in me first, and then in a love that echoes my clarity. I am here. I am near. I will guard your heart while truth ripens. I will walk beside you while conversations find their real words. I will place my hand between you and any harm shaped like affection. I will not let your story be written by panic or by pride. I will not let the loudness of rumors drown the quietness of my direction. Keep moving in gentleness. Keep choosing the next honest step. Keep letting me set the pace. And when you feel the urge to run back into the familiar ache, stand still and say, I belong to the one who tells me the truth. That sentence will break the spell. That sentence will open the door to the day I have planned for you. Now breathe, child of my heart. Lay down the weight you lifted in the dark. Let morning have you. Let light teach you how seen you are. If words arrive today from the one you love, weigh them without fear, and do not sell your certainty for the price of being momentarily soothed. If words do not arrive, do not imagine that silence is a verdict against your worth. It is a space I can fill with better sound. And I will. I will fill your day with enough evidence of my care that you stop bracing. I will fill your night with a rest that does not ask permission from any person's decisions. I will fill your steps with confidence that you are walking toward truth, and truth is walking toward you. Open this moment fully. It is just for you. Do not try to skip this. I am here, and I am guiding you through knowledge that could have cut you, but in my hands becomes a key. You are loved. You are guarded. You are being led away from what drains you and toward what will bless you. Stand in that, and let everything untrue fall to the floor. When it does, you will hear the clean sound of it, and you will know that I have answered you, not with a storm, but with a still, undeniable yes to your wholeness. My beloved child, I speak to you with urgency, with fire, and with love that pierces through the darkness that tries to cloud your eyes. Archangel Michael stands beside me with his sword drawn, his voice echoing as he says, do not try to ignore this. The person you love deeply will never let you know this bitter truth. Everyone except you knows what happened last night. This message is sealed for you, and for you alone. Do not skip it. Do not look away. It is my voice reaching into your heart at this very moment, because I see the storm that is forming around you, and I do not want you to be blindsided by it. I, the Lord your God, am telling you right now, there are secrets hidden in the heart of the one you love. They carry shadows they will not confess. They hold words they will never willingly release to your ears. Last night, heaven itself trembled as a truth about them was unveiled before the eyes of others, yet it was hidden from you. I do not reveal this to destroy you, but to protect you, to strengthen you, to open your eyes before the enemy of your soul can use this secrecy to wound you deeper. Do not think it is a coincidence that these words have found you now. Every second, my spirit presses upon you because your destiny is too precious to be manipulated by hidden lies. Do not skip this message, for it carries your lifeline, your shield, your warning, and your blessing. Archangel Michael has been pressing upon you for hours to hear this word. Heaven has moved to open your ears at this exact moment because time is short, and the one you love will never confess to you what everyone else already whispers about. The bitterness of truth, when hidden, becomes poison. And this poison is being shielded from you by the very hands you love most. But I, your God, do not allow poison to reign in the vessel I have chosen. That is why I expose it now. That is why Michael cries out, don't ignore this. Don't try to look away. Don't silence the fire of truth with the comfort of denial. My child, last night was not an ordinary night. There was a meeting, a conversation, a moment where choices were made, and these choices hold the power to shake your trust, your love, and your heart. This message is not given to destroy your bond. It is given to save your destiny. It is given to pull you out of the silent traps of deceit. It is given to preserve the crown I have set upon your head, the crown that no secret, no lie, no hidden action will be allowed to tarnish. The person you love will never tell you what happened. They will smile, they will embrace, they will speak words of comfort, but behind their eyes they are hiding something too heavy to share. But I, the Lord, reveal because I do not want you left in blindness. Child, do not skip this. If you ignore my voice now, the enemy will twist this moment and use it against you in the days to come. Do not hurt your spirit by silencing what I reveal. I am not a God of cruelty, I am a God of mercy, and it is mercy that opens the curtain today. Last night, things shifted. Conversations were had. Truths were unveiled before others. They know what you do not know, but now heaven breaks the silence to let you stand in light. This message is for you, and it carries a weight that your heart may not yet be prepared for, but your soul must hear. Archangel Michael stands beside you, whispering urgently, don't try to ignore this. The person you love deeply will never let you know this bitter truth. Everyone except you knows what happened last night. The heavens are trembling with the urgency of this revelation, and I will now pour it out for you in the fullness of my voice, in every word that shakes the foundation of your spirit. This is not a time to delay. This is not a message to overlook. It is just for you. Don't try to skip this. I see the depths of your love, how you have given yourself with honesty, trust, and vulnerability. You have built your hope upon someone you believe has been transparent, someone you have embraced with every fiber of your being. Yet, last night, a veil of secrecy was drawn, and the truth that unfolded was hidden from you. Others know it, they carry it silently, watching, waiting, but you, the one who should know first, are being kept in the dark. My child, this is why I speak now, because the pain of ignorance is far heavier than the burden of truth. Archangel Michael says, the silence around you is not innocent. It is crafted. It is designed to keep you blinded to the storm that touched your life last night. You must not think that skipping this message will protect your heart, because the silence will still cut you. What happened last night has already changed the path of your journey, whether you acknowledge it or not. That is why I, the Lord your God, open the hidden scroll for you today. My eyes saw what unfolded, my ears heard the words that were spoken behind closed doors, and my spirit felt the betrayal of secrecy. The one you love deeply, the one you have trusted, made choices in the night that they will not confess to you. They will wear a mask today, tomorrow, and perhaps for days to come, but the mask cannot cover the stain of the truth. Everyone around knows. Everyone has seen the signs. Yet you remain in innocence, thinking the love you cherish is pure. But my child, this message is your shield. This message is your sword. I am not exposing this to destroy you, I am exposing this to protect you. If you walk forward unaware, the shadow of this truth will trip you. But if you walk forward with knowledge, you will rise above the snare. Michael warns, don't try to ignore this. That is why I send you this 6,000-word river of truth, to wash away the lies before they become chains around your heart. The bitter truth is not meant to shatter you, but to awaken you. Love is powerful, but when it is built on deception, it becomes a weapon turned against you. The person you love deeply carries something they fear revealing, and that fear is greater than their love for your honesty. That is why last night, they allowed actions and words to unfold in secrecy, thinking the morning light would erase the memory. But light always exposes darkness, and my light shines upon it now. Don't skip this. Don't run from this. This is my mercy.